Regeneration's vision was to create a truly integrated nursery within the heart of the care village. We wanted to ensure that everything was based on a relationship model, and that everybody felt safe within the environment.
Belong have been involved in intergenerational work for several years, kind of in an informal capacity throughout all of our villages. But most recently, we have opened our village in Chester, which has a research nursery, and we have partnered with a charity called Ready Generations.
The nursery here at Belong is a fully integrated intergenerational nursery, and as part of our daily routine we have interactions with our older friends in the village. So the children experience activities that are adapted for both young and old alike, and the connections that we're making both as a team and the children with, again, our older friends is phenomenal. It's so unique and it's benefiting all parties really. The feedback from families that we've had, both our nursery families and the families of the residents, have been so positive. There's so many advantages. We've been told that people kind of come alive basically when the children are around, and that's exactly what we want to do. It's the connections that we're making that are making the world a difference and changing lives.
So I chose to send my son to the nursery in Belong because firstly it's such a small setting within the actual nursery itself, which I felt would be really beneficial to him, which has been the case. And secondly, I just love the idea of him being able to interact with the older generations here, to be able to start to, it's really helped him grow in confidence, how he's interacted with all the different types of people he's been able to meet. And actually it's very close to our home, but I would send him here even if it was further away, because it's been such a successful move for him. I've got no hesitation in highly recommending it to anybody.
We've found that the bistro and the venue are places where the children and the older friends can really relax. So eating up in the bistro gives them the opportunity to have spontaneous conversations, really developing the children's language and allowing for the people who live in the village to talk about their lives and share their experiences.
The nursery here at Belong is hugely convenient for us as a family. With a city centre location, I can walk Charlotte here in her pram on my way to work, and her pram is then here for all her activities during the day. The benefit for us is that she's in an intergenerational location, so she has a mix of older friends and younger friends as well. She's in a very small group, which is lovely compared to her previous nursery, which was around 20 children her age in a room. She's in a mix of babies and older children up to the age of 4, which is really good for her in terms of her development as a child.
You've got the canal here, and you can sit out on the balcony and watch. In the season, you can watch the canal boats go up and down.
One lovely example that we've got is between one of our 2-year-olds who ran over to the window and shouted "boat." One of our staff came over and said, "Well done, that's a canal boat." One of the older friends came over and said, "Actually, it's a narrow boat." So in that interaction, the child and the staff now can tell the difference between a canal boat and a narrow boat. The residents are really taking on that leadership role and being able to extend the children's experiences.
We're doing a Hear Me, See Me, Know Me event, so we're organising portraits with Grosvenor Museum. So the older residents are describing how they look when they were younger and both older, and then the nursery children are going to try and draw from the descriptions that have been given. One of the ones that's working most successfully is our pramble. So we take our older residents on just basically a walk with the prams and they push them.
One of the things we love about the nursery is the fact that due to the smaller group setting, they're able to take the children out on daily activities. So Charlotte so far has been on walks to the park, to the river, down to the train station, and lots of those journeys are joined with older friends from Belong.
Our charity Ready Generations has a number of partners that we work with, one being our resident storyteller, Richard O'Neill. He's brought a wealth of experience as a national storyteller. And he's also worked to train the support staff and the nursery staff to develop stories from a oracy point of view.
We mix, they're like a family. The children, the elderly, and the infirm like myself all get on, and it's a great place to be.
I love Nursery.